All right. Oop, let me take this off. Okay, can everybody hear me okay? Let me take a look at the chat box here, guys. Thank you for waiting. Had an issue with the technical difficulty, and then on top of that, Rich is not going to be available tonight. So you guys have me, yours truly, Coach Ace. How's everybody doing? All right, good to see you. Chrissy, Tina, let's go get some shout outs over here. Robin and Di. Hello, girls. How are you? Tasha Davis, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Jennifer Gillespie, hello, good to see you. Zach Shahid, awesome, good to see you. Who else do we have? Just keep it coming, guys. We're going to do some free traffic training tonight, and this is going to be awesome because I'm going over Facebook. Oh, yes, and this is going to be fun because you know what we're going to do? We're going to have a little interaction here, and you know what? If you actually would like to help me kick off this free traffic training on Facebook, I would like some volunteers who would allow me to dissect their current Facebook page. That's right. You can actually volunteer your link here. If you do, I will go to your page and we will train right on your page on what is working and what is not. So that way I will critique your profile to make sure that everything is up to par. And if it's not, I'm going to let you know. That's right. So you're going to have Coach Ace look at your profile on Facebook to make sure that everything is up to par. Because let's face it, guys, when it comes to Facebook marketing, you got to have your own brand, right? Yes or yes. You got to have your own brand, and you want to make sure that your brand stands out of the competition. And some people have really, really bad profiles. I have to admit it. I've seen some really terrible Facebook profiles, and it's not your fault that that's happening. It's just the fact that some people just underestimate Facebook as a place that's just for social networking and, you know, just to send out information as far as what's happening with their day and what's going on. And they don't really care less about what their profile looks. But we are not just anyone, are we? We are entrepreneurs, and we have a Facebook profile to uphold to. So we want to look professional, right? That's the whole point of having a Facebook profile fan page and a Facebook business page profile. So what I will do is I'm going to show you what mine looks like. And then those of you who would like to participate and you'd like to have me evaluate your profile, I can do that for you. And I can tell you what is working and what is not and what you can do to tweak it to make it better. Okay, how's that sound? Let me see some hearts, some likes, some shares. All right, good, good, good. Awesome. Robin and Di says, we don't have enough to critique. Maybe I should look at yours too. That's okay. All right, awesome. Jennifer says, yay. Good, good, good. All right, guys. So real quick, I'm going to show you guys my Facebook profile. And I will tell you, in the very beginning, when I first started the Facebook profile, it did not look like this, guys. It was very ugly. I probably had like some boring ass timeline cover with like a slogan on it. You know, we didn't have the moving video profile or anything like that. It was just a regular picture, you know, like a headshot of some sort. And that's all that it was in the beginning when we first started this profile. And on top of that, my bio, my about me section was empty. There was nothing here, like all this good stuff that you see here. This is all well put together. This was not like this before. And that comes with experience because when you first start out with your profile, you know, people think about like, you know, who's this person? You know, what do they do? What do they like? You know, where do they live? You know, are they married? You know, do they have kids? You know, what kind of things about them that is about business that I could relate to? Maybe I want to connect with them as a friend, right? And this is all a part of building your brand, making yourself the authority in your niche, and really standing out of the competition. When it's empty, that's a big flag for the individual that you're trying to connect with because they're going to think that you're brand new, you're a nobody, you don't have any credibility. They're going to look at you as an amateur, right? Who can relate to that, right? Somebody actually, you know, stopping by your fan page and then they go, oh, well, you don't really have a lot on your page for me to really want to accept your friend request. And part of this training is about getting more friends, right? We want more friends and more influence in the industry. Now, right now, my friends are about 2,614. Somebody once asked me, hey, Ace, Doesn't matter if you had 1 million friends on Facebook. Doesn't matter, you can make sales if you had 1 million friends on Facebook. Well, I'm going to tell you, no, it really doesn't. Because just with this little bit of friends, I still make sales. If I had 100 people on here, I would still make sales. You know why? Because I don't rely on Facebook solely to generate my leads and sales. Remember that, okay? Because I'm using other sources of traffic. I'm not just relying on Facebook. So Facebook is one strategy that you can learn and master and get good at when it comes to free organic traffic that you want to attract to your business, right? To your websites and your pages, but it's not the only one, okay? And there's 2 different mediums. There's a free way of using Facebook and there's a paid marketing way, okay, which is called Facebook PPC, all right? And that's more Rich's department, but he's not available today to talk about that because today's topic is about free traffic strategies, okay? And also working on your Facebook, because I really, really wanted to do this training and I want to make sure that everybody who follows us really has some badass looking Facebook profiles. You guys are sending out friend requests every single day, maybe every hour on the hour, unless Facebook actually throws you in Facebook jail. So you want to make sure that you stay up to the policy of Facebook, because Facebook algorithms are changing all the time, and you want to make sure that your Facebook page is looking, top notch, right? So your About Me section is really, really important. You need to have this section filled out. So we're going to go over here where it says details about you. Now, guys, if you got your details about you empty, I highly recommend that is your homework. That's what you should be working on, is putting your story together. What are you about? What's your core value? Tell people, share that side of you, that life side of you, about who you are, what you love about life, and what you do for a living, because this is going to be like always changing. The more that you add on to your portfolio and your credibility and experience, the more you can add to your About Me section here. And you can also copy and paste this and have your other social media platforms like LinkedIn, your Twitter, your YouTube, About Me section, all be congruent. So what I usually do is I'll copy and paste this as much as I can, and I'll put it on my other social media sites. Does that make sense? Right? To keep it congruent, right? Awesome. Good, good, good. Okay. So my About Me section basically covers, because we're a couple, I had to write in the perspective of 2, right? More than 1. So I wrote on behalf of Rich and myself, we're a power couple in the internet marketing and recruiting industry. This is what we do. In less than 5 months, this dynamic duo has quickly climbed up the ranks in their company as the top income earners in the internet marketing space. Now, why am I saying that? I'm establishing credibility with my existing target market. I'm basically telling network marketers that this is my experience, and I have experience training struggling network marketers how to succeed in their own business. And by showing them that I've already done it and I have the credibility of success, they're going to learn to trust me by listening to what I say, watch my videos, read my blog posts, because I have established that right here in my About Me section. Does that make sense? Right? So I talk about me a little bit, and it's kind of like, you would write your resume, you just shortcut it a bit with some titles. So I'll put like different skill sets, right? So I outline myself. I'll say Anastasia Ace Haldridge. Expertise is blogging, SEO, social networking, recruiting, closing, public speaking, video marketing, and is passionate in coaching. Now, the reason why I say I'm passionate in coaching, why? Because I'm a coach. So I want to let people know that I'm passionate about coaching, because that is my forte. That's what I do. I spend a lot of time one-on-one with my top earners who work with me and invest in themselves and their intellectual capital, and I take them more seriously versus somebody who is at a basic level and just want to do a trial run with me. Okay, my time is really limited and my time is valuable, so I'm letting them know I am a coach and I have experience, and I also have successful clients. So that's a good way of establishing. But you could be passionate about cooking, you're a chef or whatever have you. If you're health and wellness industry, you could talk about that. You could talk about, anything else, but don't focus so much on like the company themselves. Don't talk about what it is that your MLM is. Don't talk about your network marketing company, because if you focus too much on that, they're going to look at you like you're trying to sell them. Okay. Does that make sense? Does that help you guys? Right? Okay. Moving forward. All right. So you want to establish some credentials, right? Some skill sets. Now, Rich Guzman, he has a different background. So I asked him, Rich, tell me your expertise. Rich says, well, I'm good at SEO. Great. I put SEO, lead generation, solo ads, email marketing, prospecting, closing, similar to mine, personal development consulting, and video marketing. Now, Rich has that credibility because Rich became a multiple six-figure earner in the industry back in 2008, and he has this credibility about video marketing. Plus, he coached on stage in Las Vegas. So I'm going to put that in there as well. Okay. Although there are many internet marketing trainers that specialize in marketing online, what's unique about Ace and Rich Guzman is their high energy coaching and passion they bring forth through inspiration and education specifically for aspiring entrepreneurs. So you guys can actually, put this together in a way that it's like telling a story, right? Make it entertaining. If somebody's going to come to your page, I want to entertain them, right? So when I start going through some of you guys' Facebook profiles, I'm going to see this. And if I don't see the entertainment aspect, I'm going to let you know. Remember, guys, you want to focus on the entertainment also and educate at the same time. So that's why I say, their passion, their inspiration, inspirational. We focus on education and they're fun, right? So people love to have fun. If it ain't fun, it ain't worth doing, right? So then I talk about a little background, like since 2008, and you can talk about, when you started in the industry, how you got introduced into, the current company that you're with or the current industry that you're doing. You can talk about that. Since 2008, these two individuals have given so much value to the marketplace through their helpful training videos, personal development, one-on-one coaching experience, and have earned a six-figure income in less than a year with internet marketing. You see how I'm just I'm growing it, right? I'm growing the entertainment. I'm talking about it in a third-party sense. Like these individuals, they know what the hell they're doing, okay? And you can actually do that and write that for yourself in your About Me section. Ace and Rich has a proven track record of helping many students, and we do, and personal clients who never made a sale on the internet, right? To earning thousands of high commission sales and success with their tools and strategies. So when I put that in there, I'm basically telling my reader, my visitor, they don't just have one business. They have multiple opportunities, multiple offers that they offer to their existing clients if need be, if they need something. We have access to that kind of information, and we're affiliates of those tools and other offers as well, okay? And then there's a section there where you can put in your favorite quotes. Now, quotes are great. We love quotes. So we created some of our own, right? This will establish credibility. If you can create your own quote, hey, you even stand out even more. So my personal quote that I wrote is, when you give value to others and really help people solve their problems with online marketing, only then will you realize that being in this business is way bigger than you just earning a sale. That's my own personal quote. Nobody can trademark that. That is mine. Okay, I came up with that. Then Rich also worked on his own, and he created his own, and it was, you are simply the architect of your existence. Life is your playground. Learn to play the game and don't go to your grave safely. Goes deeper, right, into the whole personal development, like loving life, right? Law of attraction. So you see what I'm saying, where this is going, guys? This is what you want to do. All right. And then I also include links. Now, when you edit your About Me section, you definitely want to include your social media channels. This is so that you are branded right, so that everybody's looking at you like the authority. So you should be everywhere, basically. You should have a YouTube channel. You should have a Twitter. You should have a Pinterest account. And you should have an Instagram. Now, why is that? Those four, was it 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, I only have 4, but technically it's 5 because Facebook is also a part of this special list. And this special list is called the High Authority Website List. Okay, so you want to have a profile on these top 5 authority, high ranking page authority websites. So if you don't have, or you're missing 1 or 2, get cracking. Start putting your name out there, because when people Google you, let me tell you, you will come up. All right. Is this making sense? Let me take a look at the chat here and give me some hearts, some likes, and some shares, guys, and all that good stuff. Thank you so much. Good. Awesome. All right. Good, guys. So yeah, this is just the About Me section. And let me see here. Oh, when it says name pronunciation, I left that blank. I didn't mess with that at all. I don't need to teach anybody how to pronounce my name. They can pronounce it any way they want. If they mess it up, I'll just tell them. You know, it just takes up space. You know, I'm trying to really just get things going. Don't overthink it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so other names. Now, this is a good section you can work on. You can click on options and you can edit here. And what you can do is you can put, you know, your title or your specialty. Now, we just became the top internet marketers, so we're just going to indicate that we're top internet marketers. What I notice when I do this is I'm establishing my credibility in the industry. Not only that, other Facebookers who are network marketers are searching and seeking people to connect with. And guess what? If they type in network marketers as the keyword in this hefty search bar, network marketers, right? What do you see? You see all this here? These are keywords, right? So what happens is it's going to show you other people that you could connect with. So you say, I'm looking for a network marketer. Let me just derail a little bit. You're going to see all these other high influential people that are in the industry of network marketing. Guys, this will work for any niche, okay? But we're going to focus on network marketing for now. So this is what I'm talking about. If you're looking for particular people and you click on people, look at this. All these people are in the network marketing niche. And one of the biggest mistakes that I see that I want to touch base on is people go like this: add friend, add friend, add friend, add friend, add friend, add friend. Didn't even look at their profile yet. Add friend, add friend, add friend. Can you guys relate? Right? You know what? That is the worst thing. And if somebody's teaching you that shit, they're doing it wrong. Okay? Because I don't do that. I do not do that. I have a strategic way I do things, and this will get you locked up. Not real police jail, Facebook jail. Okay? Especially if you're going like add friend, add friend, add friend real fast. In a matter of seconds, you'll see a little captcha come up, and Facebook's going to tell you, you are abusing this feature. I'm going to lock you up. Okay? I know. I've been in Facebook jail 3 times. All right? So make sure you don't do that. Okay? The best way that I'm going to advise you on looking for a profile, looking for an ideal person to connect with, to connect as a friend, is to look at their profile first. So let's look at Lex. We're going to use Lex, okay, as an example. Now look at Lex's profile. We're already friends, but for this demo, we're not, okay? All right, let's say we're looking at him. Honey, can you give me some water? I need a little bit of water. So I'm talking and like getting winded here. Okay, so you look at his timeline cover. This is very generic, right? He's got a quote and that kind of thing. Here's his headshot, which is good. I approve that. But what I'm looking for when I'm connecting with somebody before I hit that add friend button is I'm looking at this, their about me section. Now I'm going to go look at the details about Lex and what happened. What's going on? You see that? That's not good. You see how there's no additional details to show? That means Lex got some work to do. He needs to work on his branding a little bit more better. You see, I don't know anything about him, so this is going to draw a lot of questions about Lex's credibility, his experience, and what he does, right? You ever come across that? Jason, Yusuf, Amber, right? You go to people's profile, and if it's empty, kind of draws up a lot of conclusions of questions like, okay, well, you know, are they who they say they are? You know, are they brand new? You know, what do they know about network marketing in the first place, right? So you kind of draw up all these questions. And the thing is, another reason why people would want to connect is you go down here, you see where it says friends? If it's empty, we have no mutual friends whatsoever. So how am I going to connect with somebody like that if we don't even have mutual friends, right? And most people will accept you if you have more than about 10 to 15 mutual friends. But if you got like 1, 2, it kind of looks suspicious, you know? So for this guy, I mean, you know, we already know each other because we came through a mutual acquaintance already. But for this example, let's say I don't know this guy. You know what? That would draw up a flag for me. So I can't connect with somebody like that. Plus, here's another thing. Foreign languages, they kind of throw me off too. If I don't speak the language, how in the world am I going to have a conversation with that individual? I don't speak Pig Latin, and I certainly don't speak this language. He's Malaysian, right? I think he's in the Philippines. Yeah, I don't speak Filipino. So that's going to mean to me, when you get a foreigner to request a friend from you, and they speak, you know, Haitian, or they speak French. Just getting a drink of water here. You know, they speak French, or they speak Spanish, or they speak Indian, or they speak Malaysian, or Polish, or whatever, and you can't understand then that's going to immediately tell you, you know what, this is not going to work out. We should not connect with these people. But lo and behold, amateurs make the biggest mistake and they accept every single friend request because they just desperate. They're just so desperate. I'm not desperate. I'm pretty sure I can speak to somebody who speaks both languages, English and Spanish, because I speak Spanish. But if you're not multilingual, do not waste your time, trying to communicate with somebody who doesn't speak the same language as you. All right? But if you can't speak the language, then yeah, it's okay to accept the friend request. But this person here, if I scroll down, I see any more other content, and he's speaking in that same language in the first 5 posts, that tells me immediately this is not going to work out unless we use a translator, right? And unless we use a translator, that's the only way we're going to be able to connect. Jason Hopkins says he's from Austria. You know what, Jason? It says that he's from Philippines. Yeah, see? Manila, Philippines. So I don't speak Filipino. So it ain't gonna work out. Right? So let me go back. But yeah, is this really helping you guys? Like when you go look for, friends to connect with, you got to understand in the industry of network marketing, there are people teaching the wrong shit and they're telling you to go to start finding network marketers and they want you to just add everybody like this real fast. And then you get all ticked off when you see that your account is flagged, right? Who here has experienced getting thrown in Facebook jail? Give me a one. Who said yes or no? Who has experienced being thrown in Facebook jail? How many days did you get? 14? What is it? 30 days, the maximum to be off of Facebook? Right? Jason? Yep. Robin and Die. Yeah. Not yet, Gillespie. Okay, Jennifer. Not yet. All right, good. That's good that you're here on this training because you don't want that to happen. All right. Yes. Very good. See, it's very important that you understand the guidelines with Facebook because they're watching you. And if you go real fast and you start copying and pasting stuff, they're going to hit you with a CAPTCHA and then they're going to trick you into putting in that CAPTCHA and they're going to say, womp, womp. You cannot send out another friend request for another 24 to 48 hours. All right? Or you can't do it. Your account is locked for 30 days. Ouch. That's going to hurt. I mean, who can be without Facebook for 30 days? That is going to sting. Some of you guys like to engage. You guys like write comments on people's posts. And if you're blocked, you can't really do anything. You can't even add a new member into your current group. Right, Keisha? It happens, Sometimes it just happens, it just happens, and it's because sometimes people are teaching the wrong stuff and they tell people to do this kind of thing, and that's not the right way to do it. So make sure, my tips to you are to, go through the person's profile, make sure that they are likable, there's somebody that you want to connect with, look at their About Me section, and go to their details section here, and if it's empty, you know what? It's going to require you to do some digging, but you're just trying to connect with a friend. You don't want to go through the loop just to see if this person is likable, right? So if somebody has their About Me section filled out, that's great because that helps out a lot to, destroy any disbeliefs about that person and any questions, right? And also it'll open up conversation. And look at the mutual friends too. Make sure that you have mutual friends. If you have one, and you don't know them, then that draws some questions like, are they really your friends or not? Some people just add up friends like at random, and that's not good. So let me go back to my page here. Now we're just only talking about my profile. I haven't even touched base on the fan page yet. Okay. So now if you look over here on this side, the intro, do you know how valuable this area is? Some of you don't even have this area filled out properly. Okay. And there's a reason behind that because you guys didn't know when the new change came in with Facebook, you could actually edit this section. And you know what? You could put a little tidbit in there about your mission statement or your slogan or what it is that you want to do, with, your new person that comes across and wants to work with you in your business. So what I basically do is I lay it down and I say, oh, you know what? Teaching internet marketers the skills to drive more traffic, build their own list, and get paid now. A little advertisement. Not gonna hurt nobody. Matter of fact, I make money just from that slogan, just from that mission statement right there. I make money from. So if you look at your profile and you go, wow, that section's not really filled out, click on that pencil and go ahead and start writing in now. Start fixing it up. Ooh, Rich, you gotta put the air on. I'm sweltering up in here. All right. That's right. And you make it public. Okay. Another thing. Somebody asked me, Ace, how in the world do you link up your fan page to appear on the front of your regular profile? If you're the admin of your own fan page, you can do this right here where it says work. You just type in your fan page and it will go right there. This is the new add-in right here. You just fill out all this information and you'll be able to link up your fan page. And that makes it a lot easier when somebody's checking out your profile. They look to the left and they look at this. And then they're going to look at this and they go, oh, they got a fan page. Let me click on it. And guess what? Now you're moving your traffic for free to go to your fan page. Okay? It's loading. Hang on, guys. A little delay. There it is right there. All right? Now, surprise, surprise, you guys, I don't know if you noticed, but we have an update with Facebook where we have a video timeline cover now. That means you can, if you have this ability, you go to your fan page, you can actually click on here where it says change cover, and you can upload a video in your timeline cover. How freaking cool is that? Give me some hearts and some likes, right? Isn't that awesome? I tell you guys, this really makes my branding stand out, and it can make yours stand out as well. And the way Rich has it set up, let me refresh again. Just that few seconds when a new visitor comes to my fan page, they're going to see the banner that was customized, and then immediately goes right to the video. So if you guys are using Camtasia, you can edit your videos first before uploading them to use them in your timeline cover. That's an idea. Chrissy says, I'm not sure what to put into the intro. Chrissy, you got to work on your core value mission statement. Spend some time, pen to paper, and work on what you stand for and what you are about and what you deliver to your ideal customer. And you'll be able to figure out that statement. Okay? Because that's what it took for me. I had to think about my position in the industry. What is it that I've been able to accomplish? And what can I do to help somebody brand new? Okay? Amber says, oh, awesome. I was wondering how to do that. Well, now you know. Now you know. And again, if in the About Me section, it's going to be a little looking different, but I still have the same thing. I can actually, put in some information. Now, see, my story, it's already on my profile. So I don't want to put the same thing on my fan page. I want to create my fan page differently. So I don't have to put it there. That's the way I did it. You can put your story on there if you want. You would copy and paste it if you want. But it's just so much. I try not to overwhelm them. I just want them to get to the point. And just on a fan page, the way the About Me section is set up, they can see like who I am as a public figure, my username. They can see, my birthday if they want, or they can see my interests. And interest is everything, guys. The personal interest on the fan page, if you edit here, this is where you can actually put in keywords. Look at them apples, right? This is where you can put in specific interests that will end up being keywords that target your specific niches. People who are into the same thing. What am I looking for? I'm looking for entrepreneurs, so I'm into entrepreneurship. I like social media. I'm going to put social media. That's a keyword. Working out together as a couple. It's okay to be a little human. You don't have to be robotic, right? So I'm going to put in there, yeah, I do like to go out with Rich. So I'm going to put, we like to work out as together as a couple, we love meeting interesting people, which we do. We do a lot of meet and greets. Do we travel? Yes, we love travel. So obviously I'm going to target other people who love to travel. Comedy and fine dining. Yep, you got to have the two. You got to have laughter and you got to have good food. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that in there. And then I'll click save. And there it is. Okay? This will come up when somebody's searching for you. All right? Not just under your title, but they're going to be looking for people who are into specific interests. This is how Facebook's getting their information when you start doing Facebook paid marketing and PPC. because you filled out all this stuff, that's how they're targeting you. Wow. Big aha moment there, huh? Let me get another drink. Hang on, guys. All right. Let's rock and roll here. Okay, so contact info. Do not put your phone number unless you want to. If you have like a designated Google Voice phone number or a Skype phone for your business and you're okay with getting calls and, listening to a bunch of voicemails, fine. But me, I don't want people calling me like that. So I put just, my my unique username. I've got my website they can contact me on, or my email. It's fine with me. But I don't want to put my phone number out there publicly unless I have a business phone. YouTube channel, you can put your URL for your YouTube channel in case people are checking you out and they don't know where your YouTube is. You can make it easier for them to click on your YouTube. Okay, over here, affiliation. I don't know. I think that's just something that they want you to do is verify your account. Creating a life of passion through education and inspiration. That's the About Me section. I just put that in there because since the migration and everything being changed over, we outsource most of this stuff, guys. There it is. Here's our biography. It's copy and pasted. There it is. Whoops. There it is. See? Told you guys. It's right there. It's copy and pasted. So I did do it. Okay, cool. So it's copy and pasted from the regular About Me section in the profile. And I also copy and pasted it to put it to be congruent in the fan page. All right. And let's see what else. Milestones. Yeah, see, this is new stuff here, guys. I'm just seeing this now. They any recent milestones to date, they have it already here. And this is public. They can see this. All right. So let me go back to the fan page here. Look at that, guys. Look at that. 5,474. Guys, this is all organic. This ain't no paid marketing stuff. I'm telling you right now. By me doing videos like this every single day and sharing it out there and telling people to share it out there, this is what you should be doing. You should be telling people to share this out there, even if you're doing like your own trainings for your own team or your Facebook group or your women's group or your men's group, whatever you got going on, because this will shoot your organic post reach up higher. So start doing that, okay? I remember before people used to ask questions online in certain forums and they go, all of a sudden Facebook's algorithms change and organic reach has dropped. What can we do? Boo-hoo. And I'm like, man, just go out there and just do videos. Do videos every day. And you watch what will happen when you encourage your audience to, get engaged. They'll be able to help you increase your boost, your edge rank, right? All right. Now, I'm going to show you guys something here real quick. And then I'm going to go right into start drive-by Facebook profile evaluation. So you guys can actually start sharing your links with me. And then I'm going to go in the order that they're received and start looking at your profile publicly, if you don't mind to be a little naked. Because we're going to go through that too. But guys, I want to show you this strategy that has been really working phenomenally. It is a free traffic strategy and lead generation and sales strategy of ours, where we have a pinned post at the top of our fan page. Wow. And this post is not just any post. We actually have a method to our madness here, because what we were talking about in this particular content is the popcorn effect that is taught within one of our primary companies, which is the Super Affiliate Network. And that's the company that we're the top earners in. And we actually, are doing phenomenal in that company. And the thing is, it's always talked about the popcorn effect, the popcorn effect. And a lot of people want the popcorn effect, but they don't know what the hell to do to get it. So we talk about the truth about the popcorn effect, kind of like a, controversial way of speaking. And we wrote this post, and this post is pinned at the top. And what it's doing is any new person that connects with me that's invited to like this fan page, they're going to immediately go to this post because it's very attractive. And they're going to click on it, and guess where it's going to go? Oh, recognize that page? That's right. It's going to my traffic page right here where I can collect a lead. Okay, and then that person can enter in their email address, and boom, I just captured a lead straight from Facebook for free. All right, how awesome is that, right? And that's what you can do too. You can do the same thing. You can actually put a pin post in your fan page at the top, write it a certain way, talk about your message, and then put in a tracking link that goes to your capture page. And you can capture the traffic information, have them go from Facebook straight to, where you want to take them to, where the capture page or sales page. But we always recommend capture pages because you want to know where that lead came from. Capture page is better. Okay? Amber says naked is fun. Yeah, it is so fun. So you see, guys, we have the link here at the top, and then we have the link one last time at the bottom, and there's a strategy behind that. Okay? So, guys, I'm going to go back to the comments here, and I want to see. Let me look at the comments. How awesome. Lovely. I love it. Good. So awesome. Okay, guys, I am ready to start looking at some Facebook profiles. And let's take a look and see what are you doing and why you're not getting any results. Okay, let's take a look. Who wants to go first? Tina Patty says, loving this, Ace. Just what I needed with brand new profile and a fan page. I'm excited to get started on all my info now, whereas before I had no idea what to write. You're welcome. Chrissy says, good stuff. Jason Anthony Hopkins says, me. Okay, me. Put your link so I can go to your fan page. Amber, profile or fan page? You know what, Amber? Profile. Yeah, we talked about profile first. So let's go to profile because I want to look at your about me section. So let's do profile and then we'll do fan page. Okay? We have time. So let's do profile first. Because I talked about a lot of different things here. Because, we can spend a whole day on Facebook, but we don't have that kind of time, right? So we can only do pieces, little piece at a time when it comes to breaking down free Facebook traffic. Okay? So let's look at the profile. So go ahead and post your URL in the comments. Awesome. Tasha, all right, you're first. All right, Tasha got her link. Let me go to it. Let me go to it here. Okay. Here we go. Tasha. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did it disappear? Let me see. Aha. Here we go. I'm working with multiple screens here. I got a duo screen here with Rich's computer. It's like NASA space station for me. All right, now we're looking at your profile. This is Tasha Davis, guys. All right, Tasha is volunteering. She wants me to look at her profile. Okay. Now, Tasha, I'm looking at your profile, dear, so hang in there. It's going to be okay. Don't worry. All right, so Tasha, I'm going to look first, like I said, at your About Me section. So let's go ahead and look. We're going to go to details about Tasha. Uh-oh. Okay, Tasha, we need to work on this. You need to create your story, hon. You don't have this area filled out. And this is another reason why I was talking about if you're missing this information, people are going to start drawing conclusions about what is it that you do and your credibility. So when it comes to standing out and being the authority in your niche, you want to have this completely filled out. And it doesn't have to be a storybook, guys, but what you can do is you can, follow my lead, watch the recording from this training, Tasha, and I'll walk you step by step through it. As you've been seeing, you can create your story. And if we put Minds here, let me open up mine so you guys can do a side-by-side comparison. Let me go over here. About. There we go. Details about you. And we're going to minimize. I'm going to minimize this too. And put these side by side. Let's see. Here we go. All right. And then Tasha's page. Let me see. Here we go. Side by side. Trying to get this to work. Okay, perfect. There we go. Side by side, right? See the difference? This gives them something to read about, right, Tasha? And then you could work on your story. Now, Tasha, if you don't know how to put your story together, you can always read my bio, and then you can reiterate it into your own words. I have no problem with that. Okay, hon? That's what you can do. All right, so there's her about section. So she knows what she's got to do for homework. All right, Tasha, you got to work on that. Now, let's go ahead and look at your regular profile here. Now, let's look at this section. She does have it. Okay, so her mission is I help women elevate their faith, fitness, and finances to obtain the lifestyle and legacy of their dreams. Not bad. Not bad. Passion, purpose, clarity. That's what we're looking for. So we already know she's a woman of faith. We get that she's into fitness and, obviously nutrition, but she also wants to help people make money. So it's clear right here that she's not saying, come join me, buy my product and buy my candles or buy my, health and nutrition products. She's saying, this is what I stand for. This is my core value. That's what I mean by when you go to your profile, if you don't have this part filled out, you should put it in there. So very good job, Tasha. Good job. Awesome. All right. And let's see what else. CEO at, what is that? Miss Cutesy Marketing. Okay, and where does this go? It goes here. What's the problem with this? Let me go back. This should not be linked here. You want to have your fan page linked instead, Tasha, not this, because this doesn't tell them anything. It doesn't take them anywhere. You see? You want to change that and put your work to be your fan page. That's how you're going to be able to link that up, okay? So let me see if I can back this up a little bit here. So right here, where it says CEO at Miss Cutesy Marketing, you want to change that and put your fan page, okay? And that's going to help your people who visit your profile also help grow your organic reach. And you know what? You got more visitors, more likes organically on your fan page. So the same people that like your profile are also going to be the same people that are going to like your fan page. Does that make sense? Let me go here to the comments. Okay, let me put Tasha's page over here. And then let me go to the comments. She says, oh, I need to fix this as soon as possible. Okay, sounds good. Yes, for sure. Okay, laugh out loud. Okay, good. Yeah, that's not too bad, Tasha. You just need to get your About Me section together, and then I will link up your fan page, and you should be good to go. Okay? Yeah, because I don't see your fan page, so I can't really check it out. See? And I want to see your fan page. Let me look at your content. She's done video. Yay. Awesome. Oh, look who that is. Look who that is. Keisha Bass. That's awesome. Good. Okay, so yeah, that's what you need to work on, okay? And get that together. You can do pen to paper like I did. Work it out in your notebook and then put it together in your About Me section, And if you want to run it by me, you can do that, Send me an email and send it to acerich@gmail.com. And then, you can tell me that you were sharing your link with me and I was going through your site, so that I know what we're talking about. I don't want to get lost. And then I'll critique your bio. All right, Tasha. So who is next? Good work, Tasha. All right, I'm looking for my next victim. Who's next? Amber, you're next. Okay, Amber, here we go. Let's pull yours to the side. All right, let's look at Amber's. Okay, we're going to go to Amber's profile. Okay, I love this. Amber is in a beautiful, I think this is Hawaii. Yep, this is Hawaii. Oh, yeah, who took this picture? I know, me. Yep, I took this photo of Amber when we were in Hawaii together, and I told her, let's get a nice timeline cover, because I remember what she used to have, and it wasn't congruent with her message and with her mission. So now she's got a lifestyle photo up here, which is great. She's free, she's excited, she's passionate, she's happy, and she has a profile picture here. Now, Amber, I'm going to give you one tip. If you have this up here, there is a way you can actually crop this, and you can have it match with your profile picture so that it's congruent. Okay, because if you just have this and then you have this, it just shows, it doesn't match. It's not congruent. So try to do that, because that's what I did with mine. You can do that, or you can upload a video. And you can do that from your mobile phone, which is even powerful, and that will make you stand out. Every time you post a comment, you show a video. And if you look at mine, it looks like this. And we do side-by-side comparison. Let's go here, refresh. See that? And I have my video. See? And I'm just waving. Matter of fact, I believe Keisha Bass adopted this too. So you can do the same, okay? You can actually do this. Wave at the camera. And just post it up there. If you have a video of you doing that, take a snip of it and put it up there in the profile. It'll make you stand out. Awesome. Okay, now let's look at your about section. And let's go to details. There it is again. See what I'm saying? This is why you're not going to be able to get a lot of engagement. You're not going to get a lot of commenters. You're not going to be able to see let a lot of people see your videos, not enough exposure, because you're not going to give people a reason to want to connect with you if this is empty. All right. So the same thing that happened with Tasha, Amber, you got to get this section worked on. That's your homework. You should be working on it. And again, you can look at my About Me section and you can model after it. Okay. And then make it your own. And if you need me to run it by me, you can do that as well. And just email me at aceandrich@gmail.com. Tell me that we were talking about this on Free Traffic Training Wednesday. And then I will give you the okay if it's workable and you can go ahead and just get it up there. But we got to get something up here, guys. We can't leave these things empty. No, no, no. All right, let's look at your mission statement, your core value. I help internet marketers generate leads and sales online. Live your life of freedom. Okay, there's our core value. That's as simple as it is. You only have so much characters you can fit in here, like Twitter. So you just want to make it like be plain, straight to the point. What's your core value? What's your core message? And get it up there. Very good. And then let's see here. Works at Homeschool Mommy of Two. Is that a fan page? No, it is not. So Amber, when you get your fan page, you want to be able to go back to that, like I told Tasha, and you want to link the two. Okay, just like how I did with mine. Now you know. You can link up where you work at and just you can put like a call to action, right? Like my page, not CEO of, just put like my page at, and then put your link for your fan page. All right, is this helping you? This is good stuff, guys. Let's take a look here. She said, yikes. Yeah, yeppers, get her done. Yes, Amber, get it done. It'll be worth it. So worth it. All right. So I think that's pretty much it. I got you. I got Tasha. Who would like to be next? Let me see. Do I have any other takers who would like me to take a look at their fan page? I mean, their profile. I keep saying fan page. Hello, Lupe. Good to see you. Jason, you said you wanted me to look at yours. You didn't give me your link. The girls beat you to the punch. All right, here we go. Anybody else got a link you want me to take a look at? Don't be shy. I told you guys it's better to know this now because it'll save you a lot of headache later. And then I'm going to have something, guys. I'm going to share a resource for you guys that's going to help you outsource all of this. So you don't, so you don't have to do this yourselves. You just need to provide the information and then the outsource will take care of it for you for, oh my God, totally flexible costs. It's going to be awesome. Ooh, Robin and Di would like me to check out their stuff. Okay, hold on. Let me open it. It's loading. Let's see. I'm going to pull it over here. All right, let's take a look. Oh, how cute. Wake up with Di and Robin, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. I think that's Central Daytime. And then you have your website. Okay. All right. And then there's your profile picture. Okay. We got to get you girls out in the beach somewhere or something, man. I'm going to say this. Lifestyle photos are really, really powerful, guys. And when you saw Amber's photo, that's what I meant by taking that kind of a experience and, just get a short clip of it and use that as your profile photo. So Robin and Di, if you have a beach photo or some kind of lifestyle photo, put that as your profile picture. It is much more attractive to your target market. And we already, we're selling the same thing. So you're on my team. You're one of my students. That's what I recommend is to get a picture because this is too dark. This is too dark. I would like to see a better picture than that. Wake up with Ryan. I see your timeline cover. This is a branded timeline cover. We get it. Coffee with you guys. There is a Facebook policy about timeline covers displaying their websites. I don't know if you girls knew that, but it is not allowed. So This is what we mean by having to get your stuff branded. Now, let me go to mine real quick. We're going to do a side-by-side comparison here. Let me go to mine real quick. I'm going to take Tasha's real quick. And we're going to go to my timeline cover. You want to put something like this of you girls, you know, you don't need to necessarily put this here. This could actually go on your fan page. Fan page, you can do this, but you still can't have your website on there, because I know in our fan page, when we did our banner, I don't think the outsourcer actually put the website in there. He was the one that told us. Let me see. Yeah, see, fan page. You can do this timeline cover on your fan page, Di and Robin, but don't put this on your profile, because Facebook frowns upon you putting this kind of information, even your phone number on your timeline cover. There's rules. Mari Smith talked about this in her trainings. That's how I learned about it. But other than that, it's very, very cute. So I would just take this and put it in your fan page. Now let me see your about section. Let's take a look at your about section. Yeah, same problem. And you know what, guys? You guys are not the only one that is guilty of this. You know what? There are a lot of people out there that have ghost profiles with nothing on their About Me section. You know, there's absolutely nothing about them. And this is why, you know, they don't get a lot of friends, because nobody knows. You can't really tell, you know, what they do, if they're credible or anything. You got to have some story that people can be attracted to. Okay. So Robin and Di, that is your assignment. You need to get your About Me section completed. Okay. And if you need me to review it, just go ahead and send me an email, aceandrich@gmail.com, and I'll take a look at it and critique it for you. Now let's go to your timeline and let's look at your mission statement. Now this is their core value. Let's take a look. Helping others to realize their full potential while gaining financial freedom in the process. I would work on this a little bit more, girls, because this is kind of plain Jane. You know, it sounds like you're more of a financial analyst when you're talking about this type of statement. So to be quite honest, I would take pen to paper and start working on your core values a little bit more. This will need a little bit of more tweaking. And you can actually look at my actual one here on my profile, and you can see what we do, and then try to model after that if it resonates with you. Okay. If it doesn't, then again, you have to run it through, because it took a while before we actually came up with this actual mission statement. And that may take a while for you too. For me, it just took maybe a whole day of just thinking and okay, I'm going to try this phrase, that phrase. And I even ran it by some people. Even you can post it as a new post on Facebook and say, hey guys, which one do you like best, A or B? And you can get your audience to help you out, right? You say, hey, Coach Ace told me to pick out a slogan and my core value and message, and I'm having a hard time to decide. Here's my A, I'm going to put this one, and here's B. Which one do you like best? And then you can decide based on those votes. All right, and that'll help you. And then let me see here, works at Wake Up with Di and Robin. Where does this go? Okay, so you got the right message. It goes to your fan page. Perfect. It goes to your fan page, and look at me. I'm going to go ahead and like your fan page, and I'm going to share an inside secret with you guys that I do every time I like a person's fan page and I get invited. This is what I always do. I call this my signature, right? I leave a signature line here. So this is what I do. You are light, in all caps, parenthesis open, Y. Whoops, I've got my caps locked down. Okay, close parenthesis, because that is the code for that emoji. By, oops, can't type, your new friends. And I say friends because I'm talking about more than one, me and Rich, but you can say your friend, and then you could put your name, you know, Robin or Tasha Davis. I'm going to put Coach. Oh gosh, I can't even type. Ace and Rich Guzman. And then I go post. And if they manage the page, it'll say, well, this comment has to be approved by the admin of this page. And of course, I know these girls will approve it. And it'll show right there on that page. And it's really, really a neat way of commenting without having to like leave like a long, like, hey, thanks for friending me. You know, I'm great to connect with you, yada, yada, yada. No, I just do that every single time. It's like my own signature. And you guys can adapt that. I did a YouTube tutorial on it. So that's pretty much it, how you do it. Isn't that cool? Awesome. So yeah, you girls got the hang of it. You actually did the right thing. You linked it. But one thing I would tweak, you see how it says works at? I want you to change that to a call to action. You can go back and edit it on the pencil and go back to that and put what I put here, like my page at, instead of works at. Does that make sense? Do that instead and you'll see how many people you're going to get to like your page. Okay? Good, good, good. Awesome. How much fun was that? Let me see here. Look at the comments. Amber said, we all got some work to do. Oh, yes, you do. Robin and I, you are cracking us up, but we will change it. Signed. Plain Jane, laugh out loud. Yeah, pretty much, girls. You're just going to have to work on that slogan because I wasn't feeling it. You know, it's got to mean something. It's got to go deep, deep down in the core of, you know, the message to your market. It's called message match to market. That is the strategy behind it. That's the reason why I said it can't be plain Jane, because then you kind of confuse people. It's like trying to sell, you know, a steak to a vegetarian. That's the way it came across to me. So I'm just going to be honest with you, and I want to make sure that you understand that your message has to match the right market. Okay? Chrissy says, I got work to do for sure. Awesome. So guys, thank you so much. I'm going to share this resource with you. Now, how would you guys like to have somebody do all this for you as far as like what I done here in our fan page? They can actually work with your profile, but they can also do your fan page for you too. It's however you decide what package you want to go with. And the company that I use is called customblogs.net. And I'm an affiliate with them because once they did such a stupendous job with my fan page, I had to become an affiliate. It just made sense. And now I refer this to any client, any student of mine who just doesn't want to lift a finger when it comes to creating this stuff, you know, and they can actually handle it for you. In matter of fact, take a look at this. They even we went with like a bigger package and they took care of not just our Facebook, but they actually took care of our YouTube. They took care of our Twitter. And they took care of our LinkedIn. So everything was congruent and we were branded properly. And they even designed our logo for us. Hello, how awesome is that? And they created this extra tab here, which those guys are brilliant over there. I couldn't do this myself for the life of me. They created an opt-in page on my freaking fan page. That means when a fan comes to this page and they click on 7 crucial steps to see what it is, there's a video right here telling them and welcoming them and introducing them to get their free offer in exchange for their email address. Hello, lead generation, right? You can actually capture a lead right within Facebook just like this. And I even have like the other buttons to the other pages, and I have testimonials. How cool is that, right? They can do this, guys. They have the capability, and they can do this for half the price of what it pays for coaching. So I'm going to show you guys that website right now. Let me go to it. This is them. I will give you guys this link, and you guys can check out their pricing and packages. But this is the website, customblogs.net. I know the guys over there. They're awesome. They're wonderful. And look at this. These are star-studded and high influential people. Kim Garst. You got Ray Higdon. They work with other celebrities to redo their pages. I mean, this is beautiful. Oops, something screwy with that one there. So I'm going to put the link right now for you guys. Hang on a second. Let's go over here. Oops. And I'm going to pin this link right here to the top. There we go. There you go, guys. That's the link, okay? Pin to the top. That way you don't have to go searching for it. Right there, customblogs.net ref 7. That is our affiliate link. And guys, they have specials running all the time, so keep an eye on this page. This is great. You know, they want to help you brand yourself properly. What's great about this company, out of all the other companies that say that they brand you, they specialize in internet marketers. That means they know what you need to do to look good for your marketplace, okay? I mean, take a look. They work with couples. They work with singles. They have like, look at, see some of our work. Let me show you guys some stuff here. Here we go. Look at this. Ray Higdon, they did his stuff. Kim Garst, they did her stuff. They have Ron and Paulette Roy, Dennis Ray Taylor, Tanya Eliza, those of you who know who she is, Matthew Luke Meyer, Jair Erfel, I think that's his name, Summer Geronimo, Luciano Fidalgo, Victoria Erfel, Rudy Restored, Penny Sir Jane, one of our Maui intensive members in the Super Affiliate Network. We had referred her and she got her stuff done. Absolutely amazing. Mark Harper, yay! He got his stuff done too. Steve Schwartz, Woodson Gardner, Marja Harmer, Sean Agnew, Jesse Jacobson. Guys, you can look at all these people's like different themes and you can get ideas of what you want your brand to look like or how you want your blog to look like or your Facebook fan page to look like or your profile. Look at this, Jessica Higdon, Ray's wife, got her stuff done here too. So you guys, I'm not giving you something that's like a joke. This is like real professional branding on a high level compared to all those other people who want to overcharge and be too expensive and not give you quality work, okay? Because let's face it, we've all been scammed before by people who actually say they're going to do your blog and do your fan page, and then they give you this shitty looking timeline cover that took hours and hours and hours for you to wait to get it, and it just wasn't congruent. If you weren't happy, I'm telling you right now, you will be happy with this. We're very, very happy with this company. So I gave you guys the link for that, okay? And let me take a look at the comments. Let's see here. The cost. Okay, so the cost. Let me go to open it up again. Let's go to the pricing index. They do have a pricing thing. Let me just open this up right here. Yeah, branding packages. If you click on branding services, it says branding packages. It will open up their prices. Look at this. Right here. Rich, do you remember what package it was that we went with? They want to know. Hang on, guys. Okay, so it was under social media profiles. Here we go. Awesome. So for a Facebook custom Facebook timeline cover, it only costs $77. That's like a what is it? A bad bottle of wine and a slice of pizza. You know, $77. Come on. You can definitely square that off, and that'll save you a lot of time, and they'll make you look like the bee's knees. So definitely take advantage of that. Totally. All right. Look at this. These are the timeline covers. Awesome. Look, they do Twitter. Like I told you, YouTube, same price. You see? So you don't have to buy like a whole package for them to do it all at once. They can do it piece by piece if you want. They work with all budgets. You know, if you don't have a lot of budget, you can do it little at a time. There's no rush. And that Facebook app that you guys saw, where they did like the custom app, look, take a look, $349. That's for the custom app alone. You see that? So take a look at their branding packages, okay? This is the bronze branding package, and it's only, let's see, it was $597, went down to $497, and that includes a premium WordPress theme, custom header and graphics, mobile-friendly design. That means it's optimized for your mobile phone. Yay! Contact page and form, 3 sub pages, your about me, your join me, etc., etc. Homepage video and opt-in form, sidebar opt-in form for sub pages, autoresponder integration, free offer download page, 3D ebook cover for a giveaway. Guys, we have an ebook that we give away, and when we were put the report together, we didn't have a cover, and I asked them, you know, what would they recommend? And they told us we should get the bigger package because then they can throw in the ebook cover, and it's absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. Facebook Lightbox, social media icons, and social media sharing plugins. So they take care of all of this, guys. Can you imagine if you had to do all this work yourself? How much time it takes for you to do this, let alone the experience and the know-how and the coding and everything else? Man, it's going to take a lot of time. So why do it yourself when you can pay somebody to do it for you? Just get it done, pay for them, they do it for you. There's a silver branding package. And the silver branding patch is a little higher. It's $7.97. It was, it says competitors price. That means other competitors would charge you $1,497 for the silver branding package. Comes with all that I said, except it has a little bit more with like Google, custom Google cover photos and things of that. Social media icons, free offer download page, custom Twitter header. Okay, $7.97. And then there's the gold branding package. Comes with even more. And that, I believe, is the highest, $11.97. Guys, we went with this one. And at the time when we did it, it wasn't this price. Okay? So you guys are getting a steal. All right? If you just want the whole thing done, the whole enchilada, then go with the top of the line, $11.97, and you won't regret it because it will make you look stupendous. You'll look awesome. You'll be branded professionally, and people will be like, wow, you're a knockout. Who did your fan page? Who did your timeline cover? They'll ask you questions. And you know what? You could be an affiliate of this too as well. All right, awesome. So let me go back here and look at the timeline and look at the comments. All right. Let's look at the comments here. Tasha says, old, I need to fix this ASAP. It does make a difference, Tasha. It totally makes a difference. I started making more money when we took our ugly Facebook profile and we took our blog and we did the whole big package, and we started making more money when people saw us more branded professionally. And they were like, it started building that trust. I'm telling you, when you look good, it just shows people you're successful, and it's great. Awesome. Okay, any questions, guys? You have any questions before I go? I'm going a little bit over tonight because Rich, he just had a little of a headache, but he's going to be all right. No. You want to say hi?
I had a massive headache.
You had a little headache or a massive headache?
I had a massive headache, man. I don't know what it was. It started like a little before it started.
Uh-huh.
And then it just kept in like hardcore. But I took 2 Tylenols, and finally it's dissipating. Thank God.
Well, let me get back on camera here if I'm doing this right, sweetie. You want to show me how to do it? Right here?
Yeah.
This one? Right here? And then like this? Oh, I did it!
You're learning.
I am! Thank you.
Yes. Let me put this over here.
Guys, how did you like that? Did you guys enjoy that traffic training with me when it comes to, getting yourself branded, working with your Facebook, timeline cover, your core message, your about me section? Like, is that, how that's going to make a difference when you actually do your work? Yeah.
It's awesome, guys. It really is. Because, I had the habit of trying to do everything myself. And then she started getting that same habit, you know what I mean? And she was, creating these timeline covers. And
I tried. I really did. I was half-assing it. I was doing Canva. I was trying to use, PicMonkey. And, because I didn't have any money.
Yeah.
And I wanted to just half-ass it and just get up something ugly right now. But that really didn't help.
Just outsource it.
Just get it done.
And get it done because honestly, $77 for just a timeline cover.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. That's awesome. It really is. And we really want to help you guys. We really do. This is why we're sharing this stuff, because it's what we do, right? It's what we've done.
We want you to look like what we always say, the bee's knees.
Well, I mean, the branding portion is very important. People that are actually, going through your fan page, they're going to pretty much judge you. I mean, unfortunately, we live in a world that people judge people.
It's like, you know what? It's like going into school on the first day with a bad outfit. They're going to look at the clothing, your theme. They're going to look at your profile, and they're going to judge you based on your profile. And if your profile's jacked up, they are not going to want to do business with you. They're not going to want to connect.
I've seen people say, oh, well, it really doesn't matter. You can put out content. No, man, it's a first impression.
Mm-hmm.
First impression. So,
first impression is
everything. See, what we're doing with you guys is we're teaching you marketing, right? We're teaching you the elements of getting your stuff together.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Through the experience that we've been through in the past, right? We pretty much fine-tuned it, which is awesome. So we just want to teach you guys. We want to show you guys. We want to show you down the right road. Look at Misha. He's branded, right? Super Affiliate Network branded.
He even said, right? Misha goes, damn, your blog look better than mine. I got to get my stuff together.
So I just what I want to do is I just want you to understand that you know, we're here to help you guys, and we're here to
Yeah.
guide you in the right direction.
Mhm.
Okay? Well, you ain't gonna wonder, well, what do I get my timeline covered on that, right? We're telling you where to get it done. Once that timeline cover is done, then we do other trainings, right?
Mhm.
Get that link in that watch video section,
Yes.
right? In the fan page. It takes time, guys. Piece by piece, piece by piece. You know, the hardest thing about internet marketing, I truly believe, is the setup. It really
Yeah.
is. Once everything is set up and you focus on, you know, building your list
Yeah.
and communicating with your list and you get
Mhm.
better at that,
Yeah.
then marketing becomes a little bit more simple than it was in the past. It's just because in the beginning, we got to set all this stuff up.
That's the time-consuming
You know
stuff.
what I mean? And it's a lot.
It takes up before you even start marketing. You're like, oh, I gotta get this done, and I gotta have this picture taken, and it's like, oh my god, I gotta do all this stuff,
Well,
and then you can't really like focus on your marketing because this is all busy work.
the old
You
me,
can just outsource it.
right? The old me would try to always figure everything out, and even now,
Hmm.
we hired an agency to take care of our PPC marketing and stuff like that, right? So
Yeah.
mindset had completely shifted. So if I'm telling you guys, please, please, please,
Mhm.
let them do it.
Let them do it.
Don't do it. You're
Yeah.
gonna waste time.
Get a headache.
It's not gonna. Don't talk about my headache, please. Mine just went away. Yeah, I was gonna do some training tonight, guys. I apologize, but a migraine
Aw.
started like right before, and I'm so glad that it went away quickly. Usually they don't. But just about 10, 15 minutes ago, it started to clear up. What happens with a migraine? Your head just starts to get warm and it just starts to go away when it starts to go away. But when it starts here, wraps around, and it just like it's bad. It doesn't pound. It's just there. So let you guys know that, you know, we're here for you guys. We want you to learn. We want you to grow. This is why we're teaching this stuff.
Hmm. And I'm
Every
only
single
touching
week.
base on just the profile stuff. I even dived in to more of Facebook marketing. There's a lot more.
Yeah, there's a lot more, but we got to
Mhm.
get the foundation, guys.
We do.
We got to get the foundation for you guys. We
Right.
got to help you with the foundation, set it up properly so that way then you start to go, okay, well, let me build up my fan page now.
Yes.
How do we do that? Well, we'll go over another training in the future about that.
Yes.
See, it all comes together, guys,
Hmm.
right? It all comes together. It takes time. It really does.
We have some questions here. We have Provident Dye says, y'all find out later when you read all the comments, so we will just say you're welcome. Laugh out loud. Tina Patty says, if you can't get a package, would you say get a timeline cover first?
I would say if you can't get a package, like I would work on getting a timeline cover like yesterday. That's what I would do.
And
Yes.
it's only $7 bucks.
Yep, absolutely.
Get it done, get it over with. It'll look a lot better.
Yep.
Yes.
And you'll be proud too.
And you didn't have to do it. Somebody did. They're good at that stuff, you know?
Oh, Jennifer says, glad you're feeling better. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, when a headache comes on like that, when it starts to go away, my head starts getting warm, I start feeling better.
Jennifer says, only on module 8, though. Oh, you're on module 8? Yeah.
Good,
Keep
awesome.
going, dear. Keep going.
Keep kicking butt.
Keep kicking butt, man. You got to complete and graduate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hmm. You're almost there. 10 more. 18 altogether.
By the way, I want to say that you did an outstanding job.
Oh, thank you.
I heard you over here, and I was just like, wow, like you come so far with what you've learned as far as marketing, because in the beginning it was like pulling teeth with you,
I remember.
and now I see
It's all learning experience.
you've grown.
I have, haven't I? That's how I feel with my babies here with my students, you know. Our
And
students are
that's the
like our
thing.
babies, and
Yeah.
when we see them actually, on their own, doing their own things, creating their own pages, getting stuff going on outsource, and it's like, look
That's
at our
awesome.
babies are growing.
Also seeing people drive traffic, getting leads, making
Yeah.
sales, even if it's smaller sales.
Yes.
When we made our first smaller sales, we were so excited. We got some wine, I got some beer. We were celebrating. Even if it was like, I don't know, I think
Well,
it was,
for a minute there, all those sales that were coming in, I sure didn't want you to be a raging alcoholic because all them beers you were buying, celebrating. Oh, who made a sale? Great, beer day.
yeah, I was,
Beer day
I
for
was-
every day. Somebody made a
I
sale.
was drinking a beer for people making sales on the team. Yeah.
Yeah, every
I was
time
like, whoa,
our
this
team
is,
members were making sales, Rich would go to the package store and get a beer. I'm like, isn't this getting out of hand? There's too many sales coming in. We're going to have to change this for chocolate or something because
Chocolate.
you get to drink beer every time you make a sale.
Yeah. So guys, you guys are gonna be awesome. I mean, I'm telling you, you guys are doing great. You're gonna be awesome. Just one step at a time. Take care of that timeline cover. Let's work on formatting your Facebook fan page properly. Once we do that, we start building it up, get more fans, more likes. It's all a process.
Yeah.
And then like I said, we talked about it before about, creating video on the fan page like we're doing right now. Okay, hint, hint. We're doing it right now. We take that video, guess what? It's on YouTube as well, right? When I didn't have that software that I'm using now, I would download it and upload it on YouTube.
Manually.
See?
Manually. So the investment into using this particular software, it is worth it because the
Okay,
time
yeah.
that you're saving
But I
from
heard,
investing in it.
rumor has it, I heard, actually Tim told me this. He said that OBS software can do YouTube and Facebook. I don't know. I haven't tried it, so I don't quote me on
They
that.
could look into it.
And that's free.
Mm-hmm.
That's free, so you have to go on YouTube and watch a tutorial on that. I haven't tried it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I tried OBS before, but only for Facebook. Excuse me.
There's only so much in there.
So, if you use Facebook and then use the video and put it on YouTube, you're leveraging your business and you're not working harder, you're working smarter.
Yes.
So,
Yes,
just a
absolutely.
little hint for you guys.
So guys, I want to thank you guys for stopping by this free traffic training. It is the last day of the free traffic training for Wednesdays. It is now going to be moved starting next week
Yep.
to traffic training Tuesdays. So I got to make a new banner,
Yeah.
of course. And yeah, all those images you guys see, that's me behind that. See, I have a creative finger, you know.
But Wednesday is going to be one question that we
You know how
answer.
we do Q&A?
Yeah, we take one
Tuesday,
question and
we're
we
just going to
elaborate
do
on it.
Question Wednesday with Ace and Rich.
Yep, that'll be
Ask
Wednesday.
Ace and Rich Wednesday, starting next
Yep.
Wednesday.
And then Thursday will stay the same. Business
Thursday will
overview.
be business overview.
Yeah, that will stay the same.
Hot seat coaching call remains where it is. Nothing's happening that. That was
Yep.
good.
And we usually do the SAN overview,
Yes.
but I think what I want to do tomorrow is I want to do the PLS overview.
Oh, yay! That's going to be awesome.
I think it's going to be incredible.
Oh, God. Yes.
I'm going to go over a lot of information.
You guys
a lot
got
of
to check
things.
out our
Yeah.
PLS system. It is totally badass. You guys
Yeah.
don't want to miss that training
We've
tomorrow.
been making sales
Yeah.
with that system.
Yes.
We've been making sales in SAN using that system, and I'll elaborate a little bit more on
So
it
we
tomorrow.
will not be going over the Super
I mean,
Affiliate
Thursday.
Network business overview on Thursday. We're going to be going over PLS.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it's going to be awesome.
If
Yeah.
you guys don't know what that is, stay tuned because it could help build any business. Any business.
Any.
'Cause we're using it, and we
Yes.
we know how we're using it, and we're getting people coming in right from there,
Mhm.
right in the SAN, which is freaking awesome.
Yes.
And what's really cool about it is we're training people how to create their own capture pages and become leaders.
That's what we want.
That's what we're doing.
Our
we're
focus
actually
is helping
creating
people develop themselves and their skill sets to become leaders.
Yep.
You know, we want a whole army, you know, of leaders that are sharing the same core value, core message as us.
And I'm getting ready to do some advanced stuff that I've done before in the past. And in the future, traffic training, I'm going to go with some advanced marketing skills with PPC in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to be coming out with traffic training. You know, we done Facebook today.
Yes.
I did want to go over YouTube tonight, but since I got a headache, we did Facebook, which I'm glad you did. You did a phenomenal job.
Thank you.
But we're going to go over some advanced training in the future.
And you know what? I'm gonna throw this out there. I've done this before in the past, and I'm gonna do this again. When we go over the PLS system that we're using for our primary business, if you are an existing PLS Lead Lightning member on our team, Ace and Rich, you can bring a guest, someone that you probably, pique their interest about. Bring a guest, but here's the cool thing. You're going to give them a little disclaimer. You're going to say, these are my mentors, and they're going to open up their back office and show the PLS system in their own way. But if you are interested in signing up, make sure you get back with me. You're the inviter. So what we're going to do is we're going to help close your sales for you. So if you can bring them as a guest on Thursday, it'll be fun because you didn't have to, try to explain it to them. You're going to have the top earners actually explain it, pretty much.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
exactly.
then it'll possibly get you a sale.
Yep.
Or a lead.
So I just want to go over more in detail,
Yes.
About the system and how we use it with the Super Affiliate Network and things like that. How it's been working, for us.
Yes.
And we just turned one income stream into three. And I'm going to go over that a little bit more in detail tomorrow.
We're going to show you how we make the money and actually turn this tool, and it is a tool that we use, and it's a great tool that will turn your income weekly and monthly
Yep.
income.
And not to mention the back end sales with Sand as well.
And then
So-
and then we got Sand too. So man,
It's just it's beautiful and works out great.
totally.
So anyways, stay tuned for that tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
And that's it. I guess this is a wrap.
I guess it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
So guys, we went a little bit over, and just wanted to just touch on a couple things since my headache is gone. And we'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow for the PLS overview.
Oh,
Woo!
that's right. It is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
Tomorrow's
Oh, yeah.
Thursday.
Ah,
Yep.
yes.
Yep. And don't forget, guys, bookmark your calendars. Have your questions ready for Hot Seat Coaching Call on Friday. We're going to still pitch that and let you guys remember that tomorrow. We're going to be like, Hot Seat Friday. We want
Yeah,
more
because you guys
people coming.
might have a lot of questions what I'm going to be showing you tomorrow.
And bring those questions on Friday.
Yes.
Because we ain't got time to answer all those questions on Thursday.
And if you
Thursday's
guys-
overview.
If you guys watching this and you don't know about PLS,
Yeah.
let's just say how you like to get paid every week. Okay?
Yeah.
Every month too.
Every week.
And every month.
And every month.
Yeah.
Man,
So
just money coming from the computer.
it's like an ATM machine.
It's like turning your computer to an ATM. That's
Yeah,
freaking awesome.
It is.
That's freaking awesome.
All right, guys. We will talk soon. We will see you tomorrow at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square.
That's right. Click the link below in the comments that's pinned at the top for the access to the designers to create your timeline cover or work on your branding. They will do it all. They're
Yeah,
very good.
and that way when we go to the training in the future about Facebook, you guys will be ready for the next step.
You guys will be all set.
Okay.
Y'all be branded. Mm.
Yeah. It's time to
Alright.
rock and roll, guys. Time to take this business seriously. It's about building this fortune.
Yep.
Okay.
No more amateur.
Yep.
Be professional.
Yep. You guys want to do what we do? We're going to tell you exactly what you need to do.
All right, guys. Have a great night. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the class. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.